Hello Sagittarius. This is going to be your Sun, Moon, and Rising video for October 2025. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may not resonate with everyone, so please check back your Moon and Rising sign as you see it posted. I have with me today the Radiant White deck, the La Vida Sibila for clarification should we need, and we'll wrap the reading up with a Golden Nostradamus card. So let me turn the camera around because I got just a few more of these to do and I'm finished. I had got a late start. So I've already done some meditation and shuffling on your sign and glyph. I'm going to put another shuffle and another rifle on the cards. I've been almost every day for the past month at PT, physical therapy. It's working, but it's hard work. Alright, let's cut the deck. 9 cards down. Here we go. First card is the 4 of coins. Hopefully you can see it. It's not too bright. I may have to dim the lights just a bit. Pardon me. That still doesn't work. Let me lay the cards out and then I'll close the blinds. Second card is the World card. Next, the Queen of Wands. Here you go, Sagittarius. Fire sign. Next row, the 7 of Pentacles. I love that card. And next to the 9 of Pentacles, it's my favorite card. The 3 of Cups. Oh, there, you can see it now. Okay. The World card, the Wheel of Fortune. Last row. The Justice card. The Hangman. And finally, the last card down, the 9 of Cups. Well, that's pretty good. So what is over the entire reading? The energy, the Page of Wands. So what do I have? I have 2 coins, 2 cups, 1 core card, and 4 major arcana, which are your spiritual lessons. The coins represent either finances or the doing of something. The cups represent the emotional quotient, how you feel about a person, situation, or thing. And that's all I have here in the spread proper. So I'm going to start in the center with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, first it represents a 3. So usually there can be indicate that there are at least 3 people involved in the situation, and says that there will be some delays before future successes are realized. But 3 of Coins, 3 of Cups is a card about a universal celebration. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, baby showers, bridal showers. Anytime a universal celebration around the world, which everybody, when they see it, they know what it is. So this says that there possibly is some kind of universal celebration or gathering going on with you, or will be in the future. So We start at the top row. It reads past, present, future. Past, present, future with the interplay of the cards. The Four of Pentacles is a 4, and 4 stands for a stable foundation. So right now, or maybe in the future, you will be conserving what you have. Money, time, resources, not really putting forth what you have. Sometimes the Four of Coins can be about hanging on to things too tightly, being stingy. But in this case, I feel that it is prudent that you hang on to what you have. The next card is a World card, which says you are graduating at a spiritual level. You are going to the next level. This is the last card in the Major Arcana. So the next card is the Fool. But it represents a time where you can look back over your life and say you're pleased with what you've done, with what you have accomplished, and you have the skills, knowledge, and confidence to make decisions for yourself. Don't let anybody sway you from what you're trying to do. Also, I feel that you are protected at the moment because you see how the figure is in the wreath. So this is a moment before stepping out. Okay. Next, we come to the Queen of Wands. Fire sign, so it can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a Sagittarius reading. But by profession, she is usually someone who has a lot of irons in the fire. She's very busy. She may be an entrepreneur, own her own business. At least she has people delegate. She delegates work to others underneath her. Can be very sexual, can be flirty, can be fun, can be feisty, can be attractive. So coming here to the Seven of Coins. So sevens are a number of pause and reflection. It says you have to think about what you're going to do before you step out. And this 7 is called waiting for the harvest to come in. So it may be that you have felt as if you have been working and working. That's why you're saving. You've been working and working, and that you haven't seen any reward for it yet. But also, it says that something is going to come to you because he has a seventh pinnacle at his feet. And you have to decide, do you have enough room on the bush? Do you have enough time? Do you have enough energy to devote to whatever this new thing is? So it counsels you to stop and think about what you're doing before you do it. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10. That's a big 10. All 10s of every other seat fall under this card, the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of life. It talks about a major life change, something major. It doesn't say how it will come about, because I have no repeater numbers. But it says that, you know how when life goes bad, things go bad, you think there's no way it can get better. But when you're down, you're at the lowest. The only place to go is up. And when you're at the top, the only place is to go down. That's the ebb and flow of life. So when you're up at the top, always be polite and kind to people, because the people you meet at the top are the same people you will meet going down. Okay? And so next we have the Justice card. Now this is a karmic card. And I think for some of you, this can be a legal issue. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's what I feel. But Justice says it's fair and it's balanced. No matter how it turns out, even if you think it got the short end of the stick, that whatever the decision is, it's final and it's fair. That way, if it's not good, you can walk away from it. But it's great, great. So it says you are to use your own judgment and logic and reason, weigh up the facts and circumstances, and try to make the best decision for yourself. Don't let anybody sway you. That's twice that message has come out. And then this may be like you're waiting on a settlement, or you're waiting on a inheritance, you're waiting on some kind of payout. I said that you feel like you have been working, but you haven't gotten your reward yet. It's coming. Now this can be true for all Sagittarius. That's why you have to get a personal reading, so I can look at the cards based on your birthday and your sun sign. And so we see a waiting here. As a matter of fact, there are like 2 cards of waiting, but this is the big wait. So this is the Hangman. And the Hangman says you have to view the situation from a higher perspective. Like, how do you get here? And where are you going to go once you go through this time of waiting? It's a Pisces card, so there can be a lot of confusion, a lot of emotions. You may be suffering from migraines or vertigo, shoulder pain, back pain, hip pain, knee pain, leg pain, foot pain from waiting, or being tense about it, or wondering what's going to happen. So you need to let it flow. It's going to happen no matter what. But it's just not the time for it to happen, because you have to get the lesson from what you've been through. And nobody put the Hangman on the cross. He put himself there. It's kind of like things are feeling like they're floating by right now, and so you don't know what to do. Just don't do anything, or you may interfere with the time of waiting. You have to let everything happen as it will. And finally, we come to the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups never tells me anything except it's a wish card. Whatever you wish for has come true, or will come true. But we have to be careful about what we wish for. Yes? And over here we have the Page of Wands. This is a message going forward out into the future. Maybe it's your aspirations or your intentions that you set for yourself. But it talks about a new adventure, new travel. This is what the message is. It can be a message of new travel, new adventure, new spiritual messages. It can be even a message of love. But it's a low-level message. And it's facing the future. So I don't know if this is a future message for you. It could be. Or the message that you are sending out into the universe, because it's a same suit. So she controls the Page of Wands. Okay? So, only thing I can look at, I can't look at this card. So I can look at the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and 9 of Cups next to the 4 major arcana cards. But this card never tells me anything except it's a wish card. That's it. I have a love-hate relationship with that card, because it never explains anything except it's a wish card. So let's look at the 4 of Pentacles. I think this has something to do with either what you're doing, like a job, how you are employed, or everyday mundane things that you're doing. Because I have 2 Pentacles here. So, Pentacles represent December, February, and January in the Northern Hemisphere, and June, July, and August in the Southern Hemisphere. It depends on where you are in the story. It could be October right now, but could be in the Southern Hemisphere. So this could be a message that will come to you anyway. Timing. There's no timing in the tarot. Everything happens in its own divine right time. The tarot speaks on multiple levels, dimensions at the same time. So, the Four of Pentacles. Next to the Wheel of Fortune. It brings a message that you have success. You will have success in all that you undertake at this time. It's a positive sign to go forward with your plans. So use this time wisely to plan and think about what you're going to, what's a higher perspective of what you can do with what's going to happen. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles next to the Seven of Pentacles is a message to proceed with your plans and goals as success is around you. So take advantage of this prosperous time. I kid you not. The Three of Cups. No message with Three of Cups. And we'll look at the Nine of Cups, but it never tells me anything. Basically, it brings a message that plans are materializing as you wish them to, and your hard work is paying off. And so, whenever it's next to major arcana cards, that will tell you how your success is going to come about. I think it was going to come to either a legal issue or a case or a contract. You may involve travel, but you're going to have to wait. Be patient. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from someone about a job or a move, but you're going to have to be patient. It's going to come, but you're going to have to be patient. When the wheel turns, right now the wheel is not turning. It's about to turn in your favor. So let's take a Golden Nostradamus card and see what he has to say. That's a good spread. I'm telling you, that's pretty good. I don't see anything bad except the waiting part. And maybe you got some kind of news earlier because we have the celebration right here. We have a graduation and celebration and then a wait. You're waiting, deciding what you're going to do, if you can even do it, and you get your wish. Here you're conserving all your resources, and your resources are not just finances. It's everything you have to bring to bear in the situation. Your knowledge, your skill, everything. And the tide turns, and I'd say you either gonna get news about the legal issue or contract. The cards say so. So here we go. One card. The key. And keys are very important because they either lock things away and keep them secret, or they open doors for you. So this is a key. This is a good spread. The key. While the downcast are fast asleep, like the blissful, they have no need to weep. This card announces the opening of new doors, many opportunities, and overall improvements in the quality of life and good fortune. Open yourself to new possibilities. You'll be lucky. That's what this is. It's a new possibility. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for October 2025. And good luck. That's a great reading. Bye.